My kingdom for a checkpoint.
This is where the smell's coming from. Be ready for anything, guys.
Is this some kind of birdcage?
What is this doing here?
And where's Alice?
She doesn't seem to be here.
Hey, look!
Is that a treasure? No. I can tell now this is something completely different from a treasure.
What are you pointing at? The moon?
Everyone, hide! Shadows ahead. What are they doing here?
Have you brought all the desires?
Yes, sir. It's all of them so far.
Desires?
More are coming soon. Capture every last one of them, seize their desires, and bring them here.
Understood, sir. Hey, those are
desires.
They look familiar.
Yeah, they're the same as what we saw the other day.
Where'd they go? What was all that?
They said they were bringing desires here, right?
So those jewels are the desires? They looked like they got sucked up into that light.
There's no question. That treasure-like shimmering up there, that's the desire.
That is?
We did hear Alice was collecting them.
Oh, the light in the top left of the screen-ish? Like, not top left exactly, but on the left-hand side, I guess. I thought they were just looking at the moon. I was like, what?
But that was a pile of gems. How come they turned into that shimmery thing?
It's half obscured by the black bars that it has at the top.
This is just speculation, but maybe that up there's the original form of a desire? After all, people's desires don't naturally have a single concrete form, because we all find our own desires precious. That could be why they look like gems here. When the people had their desires seized by the shadows, they consciously felt them being taken, so the desires took form then.
But what turned them back into light? Their desires are still stolen.
Maybe Alice is considered their owner now that they're in her birdcage here. Alice doesn't seem to believe they can be stolen back. That's why they turned back into their base form.
It does seem to follow logically.
At any rate, if we reclaim the desires and release them from this cage, the people may well return to normal.
Yeah, that's definitely worth a try.
One moment. How does one steal light?
That's a very good question. We use a calling card, right, okay.
A calling card? What is that? It's how we make that shimmery light take material form. If we make the owner aware that someone is after their treasure, it takes form. Desires should work the same way.
We hope. Imagine if it doesn't.
To do it, we send a calling card to our target that says we're going to steal whatever is most precious to them. I got it. I think.
Are we sure it'll work, though? This isn't a palace with a treasure.
Nothing is obtained without action. We must at least try first.
For now, let's focus on securing our infiltration route.
Hell yeah! I'm getting there first!
Are you okay?
What was that?
I swear Skull ran into some kind of jail cell door. Is there another barrier?
Am I hearing something?
Sophie, wait!
You just go away.
What do you think you're doing looking at the guys like that? She is like such a waste of space, you know?
Totally. She's such a loser. It hurts to look at her.
Are these people talking about Alice before she became famous?
No,
Yeah.
I just...
Yeah. These are the people that caused her to act the way she currently is.
The hell was that?
You heard it too? A memory hidden by the monarch.
Sophie, are you all right?
No problem here. However, I did figure something out. That memory we heard is the key to the barrier.
How's that?
This cage is currently locked. You're right. What's that doing there? It will require a key, which we will find in the room those voices came from. It will be some sort of secret room. But we can't find this room here. We need to return to reality for that.
Oh.
Reality? Why is that?
The room has been completely isolated. Its entrance exists only in the real world.
How'd you know all that? One of your programs or something?
Sign me up for anything involving the real world.
I do not know. I merely sense it.
Maybe the lock on this cage is somehow linked to a lock in Alice's heart.
Mona-chan?
If Sophie's right, what we heard just now is a memory of the monarch. That means it's extremely important to her. I have a feeling that memory is acting as the lock on her heart, keeping us from getting past that door.
That is pretty much exactly what Sophie just told you, yes.
So the lock's an important memory.
It's only natural that the key to this place would be hidden somewhere that no one would find.
Morgana is the people on Reddit, where someone makes something and they're like, I made this. And then Reddit looks at it and goes, you made this? And then they take it and go, I made this. It's like, that's what Morgana's doing with Sophie's ideas. Sophie's like, hey, this is what's going on. Morgana's like, is it? Hey, everyone else, this is what's going on.
That logic is indeed sound, but how is it possible?
This is all just speculation so far. I've never seen anything like this either.
This could be another difference between the palaces and this jail.
We can't reach the secret room in this world, you said?
Correct. We must find the location in reality instead.
And that would be...
I was not able to detect it.
I've gotta guess it would be her school or something? I mean, she looks pretty fucking young, right? So I'm guessing some kind of... Well, maybe not that young, considering her outfit and stuff, but she seems to be, like, pretty young. So I'm guessing if people were teasing her about... It was about being around boys and stuff, wasn't it? That's presumably gotta be a school thing. Like, you don't... People don't tend to be as teasing once you're out of school. Not in the same, not in that sort of way, at least. Obviously, you still get dickheads, but that sort of teasing is a school thing generally.
But it should be related to those voices somehow, right?
I could be wrong, but didn't it sound like someone was getting bullied?
Yes.
Looking at guys like that. Maybe school age?
Okay, I'm vindicated. I was correct. Feels good.
That could be.
Brilliant deduction, Panther.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just no stranger to hearing that kind of stuff, is all.
Yeah.
Panther.
If she's right, does that mean the key we need is somewhere in Alice's old school?
That would be logical.
Alright, let's go do some investigating back in the real world next.
Fuck yeah, I'm
We're
smart.
gonna need a calling card, too. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
Big brain time all the time here on Living Sun. Or at least some of the time. Occasionally? Once every month or so? Once a year? Something like that.
What the what? How are there no results?
What the what?
Really? But isn't stuff like where celebs went to high school easy to find online?
Also, there is not a single fucking search engine that's going to return you 0 results. Like, they just return you the most, like, near to what you're asking as possible.
Usually, yeah. But this time, no hits. Even on the underground sites. All I'm seeing is fake info from deluded fans. Even if she changed her name, there'd still be traces of that somewhere. Usually.
Shit, even you can't find Futaba?
This reeks of a serious scrub job. Someone, probably her, intentionally hid her past.
This is quite the setback. If we don't discover Alice's alma mater, we'll never find a way into that secret room.
But isn't it, like, impossible to just erase stuff from the internet on your own?
Yes.
How else could we approach this?
You'd need the help of the like search engines, I guess, to make it non-searchable. You'd have to go up to fucking Google and be like, "Sup, Google. Here's how it be. I'm gonna give you fat stacks of cash, as I am rich person Alice Hiragi, and you're going to stop my shit from being searchable," or something like that. I don't know.
What if Mako-chan's sister looks into it for us? She's a prosecutor turned lawyer. Maybe she'll have access to useful intel we couldn't gather ourselves.
I would be very much up for visiting the lovely Sai.
Oh, that could work. Think it's doable, Makoto?
I don't have a problem doing it, but how exactly would I go about asking?
I mean, how about up front? She's on our side, you know? We're pals.
Personal information and histories are legally protected, so I doubt she'd readily agree to hand that over to us.
Sure, in normal situations, but this is not a normal situation, and she's already clued in on how the metaverse works, so it's not going to be a stretch to explain what's happening now.
Yeah, just asking her to tell us where Alice went to school is not gonna fly.
Are you guys serious? Like, hey, Alice is another one of these fucking people that, you know, you helped us defeat last year, or whatever. Help us again.
I hear you there. I really don't want to wind up on the other side of a table with her getting all, "Answer me!"
Ah, okay. Alice Hiragi's school.
Hi, dude.
It's the guy from...
The shady detective.
I'm pub sec, not just some cop detective. Wait, I'm not shady.
Am I?
Yes, quite.
These kids are something else. Would you quit saying that kind of stuff with that smile on your face?
So what do you want?
Come on, enough of the cold shoulder. You know I'm trying to help you out.
You help us?
You want to know where Alice Hiragi went to school, right?
Are you a stalker?
Now there's an accurate description of PubSec if I ever heard one. For some reason, there's almost no personal info available on Alice Hiragi, especially prior to her debut. That is just a big old blank. So, since this is giving you all a hard time, I've swooped in to lend a hand. Intel and Alice would be no sweat for me over in PubSec HQ, so how about it? Want some help?
I do.
Nah, we're good. We'll handle it on our own.
Ryuji, fuck off.
Yep, just a little more time and I'll get it myself.
Well, I'm not going to tell Futaba to fuck off, but come on. I think he's good, right? Right? I'm a pretty good judge of character. I knew Akechi was a piece of shit the moment we met him. I'm pretty sure this guy's on the level.
Great, happy to help. Wait, come on now. This is a real deal connection here. Just be grateful and take the intel.
We're sorry, we just have zero trust in the police.
Said with a smile.
I told you to stop smiling when you say that. Fine. I've got to earn your trust first. I get it.
You've got mine, man. I feel like we're good.
Alice Hiragi is your senpai.
She attended Koei High?
Is that what senpai means? I thought senpai was just like a fucking... Like, people just say senpai all the time, don't they? Is senpai actually means, like, you attended the same school specifically?
Hmm? No. Everyone's senpai but yours.
She went to Shujin?
And don't forget it. Because you owe me one now.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I skipped too early.
And don't forget it. Because you owe me one now. Got it?
I got it, man.
Well, there he goes.
It's hard to gauge whether he's friend or foe.
Friend.
More importantly, how did he know where Alice went to school?
Could the police already have their eyes on her as well?
I don't know if the police in general have their eyes on us, but I think he specifically has his eyes on her.
It's possible. And it would mean...
That we can trust him. For now, at least.
Well, I guess all we can do now is try it. We can find the secret room if we go to Shujin, right?
That appears to be correct. Everything should go... And we'll have access.
Sorry, it should go how?
That appears to be correct. Everything should go...
Shoo,
And we'll
wow,
have
wow,
access.
wow.
That appears to be correct. Everything should go.
Shoo, wow, wow, wow. Okay.
Wow, 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 huh? Sure. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow.
That's settled. Let's all head to Shujin now. There's no point in dawdling here.
Yeah, Makoto's right. Time to check out Shujin Academy.
Shujin Academy. I never would have thought we'd be going back there under these circumstances. If we're entering the jail through Shujin, we have no idea what we'll find on the other side. Let's make sure we're all good with the supplies and equipment before diving in. Once you're ready, we should join up with everyone at the hideout. That way, we can all go to Shujin together. Right. Okay. Is there anyone, like, around to chat to, or... No, we're just going. Can I do this now? This is a store too? Was I also in a box like this? Are we just... Is the lottery just not a thing in Strikers? Can I just not do it? Is this replenished? So far it's replenished like every time I look. Yeah, it seems like this replenishes every time I look. It only gives me 5 SP though. That's less than 1 attack. So like, it's a tiny fucking amount. It really is. But I guess every little helps, and it may come in handy at some point, considering how fucking atrociously stingy this game is with SP. Do one fight where you use an attack. Oh, better leave the jail. Look. Oh. Is it the same day? I guess it must be.
Let's get to work.
Alright, let's gather at the hideout. Go to destination. Discuss. Alright, let's get to business. Alice has hoarded all the desires she seized on the roof of her castle. We can see them, but we can't reach them due to some sort of barrier.
I agree.
This is likely a barrier erected by the monarch's heart, to which we will need to find a key somewhere. Most likely, a location within the real world, rather than the jail. Okay, and what is it that makes you think that again?
I can feel something.
A hunch. A hunch? Well, didn't expect to hear that from an AI, no matter what its specs are. Well, maybe an AI comes up with a better hunch than humans do.
Speaking of, do you have a moment?
Back to the topic at hand, we need to find whatever it is that lets us get past the barrier. The voices we heard there made it sound like she was bullied while she was in school. Yeah, and according to that detective dude, the school was Shujin of all places. Sounds like we're heading to school. Who knows what we'll find out? Let's go.
Are we sure this is right? I'm not seeing anything weird.
I have no doubt. This place gives me the same sensation as when I touched the birdcage.
Think this is what would bring me back here.
Getting nostalgic?
I suppose so, even though it's only been about half a year.
Man, it would feel fucking so strange to go back to my school now. Been a while. Been a while. I cannot imagine heading back in.
Still, I had no idea Alice Hiragi graduated from Shujin.
I didn't either. And I figured a student council president would know better than anyone about celebrity graduates.
Perhaps she had a past here that she wished to erase.
Also, how old is she? Like, how long ago would she have been here?
What do you mean?
Those voices we heard in her jail. Those cutting words and that painful cry. I don't know whether she was one of the instigators or the victim of such bullying.
You know what would be cool? I feel like they're not going to do this, but it would be cool if it wasn't particularly long ago that she was here, and Kamoshida was like, when I say it would be cool if, obviously abuse, not cool, but in terms of storytelling, it would be a cool link to have if part of the abuse that she was suffering wasn't just bullying from students, but also bullying from Kamoshida, and then it could sort of link backwards like that into Royal, and a previous person whose heart we've had to change has caused one of these new people, maybe. But I'm guessing they're not going to go that route because she doesn't seem like a particularly sporty person, and he was the sports teacher. But just a thought. I don't know.
However, she experienced it. Left such a gaping wound in her heart that she refuses to even acknowledge the truth of the matter.
And that truth took place right here.
So that's why Shujin has a secret room.
Well, we should get moving. What's next?
We may not be in Shibuya, but this place is still linked to its jail. Inputting the proper Emma keyword should permit access as usual.
Okay, let's try it. Everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Keyword, Wonderland.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
So, it's a classroom?
So, this thing we're looking for is in the metaverse? I thought she specifically said that this secret room was in the real world. Did she not? Am I misremembering? I could have sworn she specifically said, you have to be in the real world for this. Or was it just we had to go here in the real world and then... I guess, yeah. I guess that. Go there and then enter the metaverse.
Is this what a school is like? It's rather different than how the internet makes it appear.
How does the internet make it appear?
The cognitive distortion's really strong here. What's going on?
Hey, look! Ah, a ghost!
Are you seriously crying? Ugh, how pathetic. Trying to get us to go easy on you. You tricked him the same way too, didn't you?
That clock is spinning backwards on the wall, but the hour hand isn't moving. Oh wait, no, the hour hand is moving, but it's not moving an hour. Or is it? No, maybe I'm... No. It definitely is going slower than an hour by hour. It's now at 10. And now it's gone back an hour, but it's only at 9:30. And now it's gone back another hour, but now it's only at 9. Yeah, okay, weird.
No, I'd never do that.
What? What is this?
Bitches be cray.
God, you're disgusting. Serious. Why are you still alive?
Ugh. Man, I love the frequency of cutscenes in this game.
Do us a favor. And die already.
You hate to see it.
What the hell?
Careful, here it comes!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Can't you get it through your thick skull? No one wants you around.
Oh shit, what the hell is going on? This thing just flipped out of nowhere.
The room's also changed. Are these prison cells?
Boppin' tune.
No time! Here it comes!
Oh boy, here we go!
Look sharp, folks! We should avoid wasting energy on our attacks. Let's read the enemy's movements and respond in kind.
Okay. We should avoid wasting enemy on attacks. He's weak to 4 things. I guess because you can't choose your party before you come in here, it just gives you who you were using last, it looks like. So they had to make it weak to a range of things, but it just said don't waste your energy on attacks. So I guess we will do what it says. Although, fuck me, it's got a lot of shields on it. I feel like I should use my energy on attacks. This has a chance of inflicting burn, which makes it cost 2 SP more. I guess I'll just use Garu. The burn probably doesn't do that much extra over time.
You're mine.
Okay, I mean, I kept pressing dodge there, but he was like locked into an animation, I guess.
Exploit his weakness to curse. I can do it. Let me in. Supposed to be all down in the dumps. And another. What are you doing, batting your lashes at some guy? What is with this thing?
I don't know. Whatever that thing is, it's horrible.
What the hell's up with this room, too? You supposed to have a birdcage key in it? What this?
The key is most assuredly here. It must be hidden somewhere within the cell.
We're not exactly fit to search for it now. Focus on the enemy first.
You can handle this.
Persona! Ravage them!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Great technique, Joker. Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Did I do that?
I'm so grateful. War came in swinging for extra carnage.
Where would that come from?
Lost the reading. Where'd it go?
Motherfucker vanished. Oh, there he is. Wait, I swear that was Joker that was at the top before. Did they move places on the D-pad?
Let's go. Persona! Take this!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
I know I can count on you.
Hey, watch your health. You're getting stretched out there.
Go ahead.
Leave it to me. Follow me out.
That combo strike was devastating. Playing over that. Hang in there. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Oracle.
I'll do it. Persona! Come! You're mine!
Bingo. Let's go this round. Perfection.
Good job, Joker.
The enemy's no pushover. Target his weakness to win.
Yep, that's what we've been doing.
Let's go!
However, we are halfway through our SP bar, and he's only about a quarter of the way through his health. So, at that point, we just eat a fat dick, I guess? Wait, he hasn't got any shields right now, so I guess we shouldn't be using it. I guess we don't use stuff whilst he's...
Take this!
Whilst he hasn't got shields, right? I think I'm right in saying that.
Watch out for sneak attacks, everyone!
Okay, now he's got his shit back.
Stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
Oh, your face really pisses me off. Why won't you just go up and die for us?
Like I ever count how many squares I'm pressing before I press a triangle just to see what happens.
Better stay sharp.
Sure.
I'll attack too. It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Are you?
God damn it. God damn it.
The enemy raised their attack level. You do not want to get hit right now. Take swing. Keep that in mind.
Ow! I feel like I couldn't have known he was going to turn up behind me there. Oh wait, I just got healed. Did I just get healed? I thought I had less health than that. I don't know. His shields have gone, so I guess I don't use this now. God damn it! He like... He was still charging up his attack, but somehow he knocked me upwards while he was charging it up, so I then couldn't dash out the way of the actual attack.
An optimal solution. Here we go.
Well, the heals are almost out.
Okay. You're up.
I'll do it.
Where's he gone? There he is.
Tough. Everyone
Sure. Persona! Rabbit Step!
Following up! Super got in a follow-up attack! Your chance! It's showtime! This should help!
Showtime! Bighorn! Here!
Mind-blowing as always, Joker!
Get up! Fuck him up!
There were some truly terrible things said in the classroom as well.
I believe you've seen why Alice strove so far to wipe the records of her time in school.
Okay, it's going all right. He's got his shit back now though. God damn it! I tried to move out the way. No healing left on her.
This thing's really putting up a fight.
Don't get too close. Keep a safe distance. Here we go. Nina!
More support. What did that do? I've got no idea. She's close to her showtime, so I'm gonna use her for a bit in the hopes of getting said showtime.
Nothing personal.
Fair warning. It's gonna be rough. Noir had to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid.
Oh fuck! Noir went down. Oh shit!
Look out!
It's warping all over the place now. Jeez, damn it!
I'm so grateful.
She's really close to a showtime.
Showtime! Maximum power! Whoa!
Okay, that didn't do as much as I hoped.
How was that? Are you?
I don't know how you do it. Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Well done!
God damn it! The way he knocks you up in the air and there's just nothing you can do about it.
I want to talk to
Strike!
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Persona!
Wait, he's not got shields. Shit! Got out of there.
Let's go! Rabbit Step!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! Astonishing!
Ha! I'm seeing the benefits of hitting other enemies with hitting other enemies with my things, because then you can do an all-out attack on the other enemies and catch him in it, and it like it works as a sort of all-out attack on him too. Having a battle like this is definitely making me see more of the intricacies of the systems, which is good. Because previously I was seeing hardly any intricacies of the system, and now I'm definitely seeing more to it. I'm not sure where I keep getting SP back from, because I feel like I've used a ton of SP. Is Futaba just giving me SP? Is that what's happening? Because Makoto and Sophia are not getting SP back. So, I don't know. I feel like I've used tons of SP, and yet I've still got a fair bit left. But I might be imagining it.
Rabbit Step!
I heard you actually confessed your feelings to him.
Let's go! You're mine!
I'm gonna take Tino. Just like a little guys now or something. It's not like you never make a good couple. In fact, you're right. I think
I'll do it.
off your head.
Hey, so all of this bullying was over some affairs of the
What a bunch of bullies! They were just so mean to Alice! The enemy's getting weaker. Put that bully in his place. They're powering up. Watch for any stat changes.
Ow, okay.
The enemy's no pushover. Targeted pieces to wind.
He's about to be dead. It's okay, Futaba. We're good. We are Gucci at this point.
He's in big trouble.
Persona!
Hang on. Something's up.
What do we got here?
What?
Time to run. Damn, that was cool. Man, I'm loving the increased amount of cutscenes in this game. Gotta say. Big fan.
I can't wait to try this one out.
I really wish throughout Royal that there were more, like, actual cutscene-y bits. And, yeah, this game is certainly scratching that itch.
Now it can be even more helpful. New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
What was that rumbling?
My stomach.
The birdcage in the jail is now unlocked. We will be able to access it.
For real?
For real?
It appears our most recent target held the key.
In other words, we defeated the warden guarding the key.
Man, are we gonna have... So it's like a boss fight before the boss fight. We're gonna have to fight a boss before every actual boss.
A warden in
In this
Alice's
game.
memories. A key to the cage in her jail. So a different shadow held the key, not Alice's?
What are you going on about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how many differences there are from the palaces.
Good point. The palaces don't have any rooms like these, or wardens guarding keys in hidden locations.
It's as if the more we learn, the messier the situation gets.
If it weren't for Sophie, we wouldn't have even made it here.
Have I been helpful to the Phantom Thieves?
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Praise accepted.
Oh, that's adorable.
Praise accepted.
Well, we'll praise you all you want later. We've got a birdcage to bust open.
True. We have one last task in the real world first. Let's send Alice the calling card and take back those desires.
Indeed.
Okay, all that's left is send in the calling card. What should it say?
Fuck you, bitch!
We're after the desires that Alice is seizing from the people whose hearts she changed, right? Then don't we have to write something like, "We shall take back the desires you've seized"?
Smart. Using the same logic that works on treasures is probably our best shot.
Once the desire takes form, we can steal it. If we return the victims their own desires,
Everyone should return to normal.
And let's hope that the TV presenter's fiance accepts him back.
So, what'll happen to Alice then?
Well, she should be having a change of heart and confessing soon after.
Actually, that's not set in stone. What we're stealing this time are the desires that Alice seized from others. This isn't her own desire or ambition. Or like the treasure we found in palaces.
True. So what if she doesn't have a change of heart?
There's no way of knowing whether or not Alice's heart will be changed.
even if we rescue her victims, without a change of heart in Alice, this will just turn into a pointless cycle.
But if the calling card works, her desire will manifest inside the birdcage. That creates a high probability that we'll encounter Alice's shadow there.
We did cause quite a scene destroying the lock.
Whether through words or fists, don't we still have the opportunity to change her heart via her shadow?
Then let's do it. Let's take her head on. Oh, sorry. I know that's the dangerous approach, but if you guys are all up for it.
I want to rescue Alice, too. Not just her victims. Alice said she wanted to be a ray of light that could inspire people suffering through life.
You mean when she was on TV? I don't know if she really meant all that.
Well, I do. I get why she said it. Because of all the bullying in her past. I mean, doesn't it seem like we saw part of Alice's trauma in the secret room?
Sure does.
Trauma?
It's like an invisible wound in a person's heart. It comes from living through painful experiences.
A wound in a heart.
Maybe that trauma's the whole reason the jail formed.
Trauma distorted Alice's heart, giving birth to the jail. That is very similar to Palace Generation. I've gotta say it's possible.
But how is that trauma relevant to Alice's current behavior?
Because if everyone adores her, no one's bullying her.
This is just a hunch, but I think she sees what she's doing as some kind of revenge against the kinds of girls who treated her badly.
Stealing someone's dude right in front of her as revenge to Alice? Oh, that's pretty sick.
But her Shadow's operation is way too massive for that to be all. She just has too many victims already.
What if she simply kept escalating because no one was there to stop her? Becoming a monarch must create an awful amount of distortion.
All that only makes me want to help Alice more. If her heart's grown that distorted, then I want her to at least remember how it feels being a ray of light for somebody. Is she beyond helping at this point? I don't know. But there has to be someone who at least tries. We can't just abandon Alice.
Oh, Lady On.
You're right.
Thanks.
I'm with you. Let's do it.
No objections here either. However, should we engage her in combat, we must avoid taking her life at all costs.
Absolutely. That's out of the question.
Best case scenario, just talk her out of it.
I wonder how likely that scenario is. Let me put it into my likeliness calculator here. Hang on. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Ah, fat 0%. That's unfortunate.
Guys, do you think I could write the calling card this time? There's something I need to tell her personally.
It's all yours.
Thanks. It'll be great.
Writing a calling card? Need any help?
Ooh, you can help me with the phrasing, Sophia.
Awesome. All we gotta figure out now is the delivery.
I may have a plan for that. This is a special reunion of the Phantom Thieves. We gotta do this right.
Is there anything you forgot to do? Make sure you get everything wrapped up by tonight. Once we send the calling card, there's no backing out. Indeed. And for that reason, we are calling it there. Same day, right, done. We've got bond points. We got those bond points. More SP. More SP. Wait, is this still locked? Yeah. More SP. Now it's locked. Okay. Just like, this just feels like so much more necessary than literally anything else. Like, sure, I'd like to have increased strength and magic and shit. And HP, and like, obviously I'd like it all. But in terms of what is actually getting us fucked, it's the fact that we have fuck all SP. So, it just has to be done. Cool. Well,
I'll just add this.
only 9 save slots in this game. There were 20 save slots in Royal. Wonder why. I wonder how that decision is made as to how many save slots they can give. Anyway, 8 hours in, almost on the dot, and we are about to take on the first Palace boss. I don't know if I should be excited because Palace bosses are usually interesting, or worried because it's also usually much harder than anything else in the game. And it's a combat system that I'm not so good with. However, gotta say, that mini-boss thing there, I was definitely starting to understand more what they're wanting from you. They are wanting you to, a lot of the time, just use your regular hits. spam the dodge button after getting a couple of hits in. And then, yeah, when he brought his shields up, that was when you want to use the other stuff. Make use of your teammates going in for one mores and doing their own attacks and stuff like that. And yeah, it was starting to make a bit more sense. I still don't like it anywhere near as much as the royal system, but you know, it was making a little more sense. So we'll see. Maybe the boss fight will go fine. Maybe it's going to be the saltiest episode I've ever made. We shall see next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Persona 5 Strikers. Thanks for watching. See you then.